And welcome everyone to another episode of The Casting Couch. It's less sexy, less JD.
Less JD, yeah.
And a sad...
More BJ.
Casting Couch Jr.
Yeah. No.
So
the Epstein episode.
So, no, that's Dane and Dale when they play the game.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
Can't wait.
We have some stuff, announcements. Not only is this a special episode, we're going to have a listener call in. And
have we figured out how we're going to record the listener?
Oh, shit. Because that would be his audio.
Yeah.
We'll think about that. We've got 15 minutes.
Well, I just found out I can record on my phone, so that's a thing we can do.
Anyway, so for some reason, Jordan and I had never thought about this, but we are now on Letterboxd.
Yeah.
Jordan, I sent you the username and password.
I have not yet, but I will
I know
start.
You never will.
Yeah, I will start.
So,
I love Letterboxd.
Jordan, I have to apologize.
Okay.
I am not a good friend.
He's saying to the guy who showed up an hour and 20 minutes late to the thing that we do together.
I'm not a good friend.
Okay.
Because, and you already know this, any movie that we have brought up, we are going to write a review for.
Yeah.
There's so many.
Yeah. I'm
only halfway through our catalog of re-listening to all of our episodes, and the only way that we can talk to each other
is through movie references.
Is screaming movie titles at each other.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you need a long list of back catalog to listen to this podcast and actually get all the references.
There was one episode. Oh, it was the House of the Dead episode. You brought up Romero.
Oh,
but you didn't say. You didn't really say the titles. You're like day, dawn, dusk, lusk, and I'm like, oh, he did not say the titles. Thank God.
Yeah, when we say movies we've brought up, it's not like the podcast movies. It's every movie.
Yeah. We're gonna end up watching all of Christopher Nolan's filmography.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Shit.
Oh shit! I brought up Memento. Oh no.
Yes, you have.
A few times.
Yeah.
That's definitely one we gotta do.
Oh yeah. No.
I gotta rewatch Memento?
It's on there. No, I mean, if you've already watched it, we can still give a review.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we haven't seen, if I brought up Pineapple Express. Thank God I've already put these in the fucking Letterboxd.
Oh, I don't mind rewatching that. I might just rewatch that just because.
But if you haven't seen it, I think we talked we've got to see it, or if I haven't seen it. So, and Creature of the Black Lagoon was brought up and all that kind of stuff.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, we only talk to each other through movies.
But you said you're a bad friend, so what movie did you bring up that I'm going to hate?
Because we're going to have to write a review for over 200, and I still probably have 30 episodes to listen to.
Yeah, but we've both done it, to each other.
I know, but this is me just being... It's the same concept of the Uwe Boll. You started it.
Yeah.
I got my feelings hurt, and then I go, I'm going to hurt Jordan's. I'm not a good friend.
No, it's
the whole concept of
this is our relationship.
Doing the nut punch. I have to make sure that I hit you last.
Yeah, that's fair.
Such a douche.
Okay. But real quick in video game news.
Yes,
just
go ahead.
Real fast. Did you see Silk Song come out?
Don't even know what that is.
It's the Hollow Knight sequel.
Don't even know what that is.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So Hollow Knight is a Metroidvania game. It kind of came out of nowhere and broke video games for a second. It was a huge deal. I think it was $15 and everybody lost their minds about how good the game was. And then 2 years later they announced a sequel and then took 10 years for it to come out. And there was they would do announcement trailers it was in the Nintendo Switch 2 announcement trailer. They were showing off some games that would be on it. Silk Song just happened to be there and everybody was like, oh my God, that's Silk Song.
When it comes to Nintendo, I don't really
yeah. But everybody was losing their minds. They're like, when is this game coming out? They announced the release date and it's 2 weeks. And so that's really cool. except it's an indie game and it's going to be a big deal. So they just screwed over everybody that had a release date like in September. Because if I'm an indie developer and I'm trying to get my game to like have some steam, I'm not going up against the indie king or indie game king, right? Like I'm just like, oh fuck that, like I gotta push back now. So that kind of sucks. But they also said it's $20. It took us 10 years to get you this game, and we feel kind of bad, so it's gonna be $20. Game publishers have been losing their fucking minds. Like, they have been trying to slam this game for being $20. Or like, this is gonna hurt the industry. I'm like, it hit like 1 million sales in like a day. Like,
yeah, I mean,
it's $20, and everybody's losing their fucking minds.
But they probably figured out, like, they probably projected low end what they would sell.
Yeah,
and then they're like, $20 would, get us this much probably above our.
Yeah, it's just spent. Like, right. Yeah. And it's just like, and the team, I believe, is only like 5 people. And like, so they don't need to charge an arm and a leg for anything. So they just went, I don't know, $20.
Yeah.
Does that work for everybody? And everybody went, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's great. Like, what the fuck? Like, people were making memes like, no, we'll pay you more. Like, I have more money to give you. Mm-hmm. And they're like, nah. It's fine. It's all good. Man, Ubisoft especially was like, oh, this is just fucking trash. I'm like, you guys.
I bet you what like big game developers are going to do is put money into some game reviewers' pockets.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Try to tank it.
But I did start my journey into it. I don't like Metroidvania games. I don't. And like Hollow Knight was fun.
You've brought that up in the past.
Yeah, it's not my cup of tea, but Hollow Knight's fun. I had a good time playing it. Silksong, like in Hollow Knight, the way you get your movement options kind of take a while to get them. With Silksong, it's like the second boss gives you your new movement ability right away. And I'm like, okay, this is how you do a Metroidvania game. Like almost immediately, they're like, oh, like, we recognize just a jump button kind of sucks for a Metroidvania game. So we're gonna fix that immediately. I'm like, this is, plus the music's good. The like feel of the game is very snappy. It's really good.
I haven't played any games in like 2 weeks.
Yeah. But if you have $20, so Jordan, maybe I'll just buy it for you. But I don't think you'd play it still.
So with the whole Letterboxd thing, there's 3 movies, and I want you to think about what we talked about with.
Yeah, we wanted to do a joke, but no.
Butterfly Effect. Butterfly Effect 2. The Last Airbender.
Oh fuck! Oh no, we did talk about The Last Airbender a bunch.
Batman and Robin.
See, that would be funny, though. So our joke that we were thinking was everything was going to be 5 stars except the Wing Commander. Because Wing Commander is such dog shit.
Yep.
Because it has the worst movie sin, which is it's boring. And Ghost it never stops being boring. That would also be funny. Everybody would call us racist.
The Great Wall? Everyone would call us racist.
Yeah, that's
Mortal Engines. Congo.
See, all these would be really funny.
He-Man, Master of the Universe. Yeah, but see, you would have to give Postal 5 stars.
Yeah, but I would do it for the sake of the joke.
We can, but
no,
some of these are going to hurt.
No, Ben has said now that he wants to take it seriously, so we will take it seriously. And give our actual
Biohazard's
reviews.
On here, 4D Executioner.
Yeah, but we talked about that, and I was like, yeah, but it's boring and bad, but at least it's only 15 minutes. Like like Wing Commander is an hour and a half, and you just want to shoot yourself the entire time.
Yeah.
So
God, that still is the worst movie.
It is
watched.
going to be the worst movie. It's going to get a half a star, and nothing else is allowed to get a half a star.
And I know you don't look at the spreadsheet as much.
Yeah.
But I am 100% on board with Dead or Alive right now being our number one.
Yeah. It might be, honestly.
Because that fits our podcast.
Yeah. Dude, fighting game movies, man.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know what it is.
It honestly was just the female version of Mortal Kombat.
It really was.
Yeah.
I don't know why people hate on it so much. It's fighting game
movie.
Well, it's fighting game fans trying to enjoy a fighting game movie.
Yeah.
And it's all girls, so I'm sure that had a...
And one thing I wanted to bring...
Not to say all gamers are sexist, but there is a problem with that in, like, gaming culture.
Yeah.
Like, unintentionally. Did you know
hardcore, like, Magic the Gathering people also, like...
Oh, yeah.
Super sexist and...
Yeah, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Game players. It's terrible. But, yeah, one of the first things I ever said to my wife was, you don't have to worry about gamers being sexist. And she went, what? And I was like, yeah, no, because I grew up in a video game store, but it's a local, small town video game store. So the people showing up are they kind of need to be a little more accepting.
Yeah.
Because they're already, like, fighting their religious fucking upbringings trying to play Pokemon. So.
It's so boggling.
Yeah. Yeah, so in my head, I was like, yeah, gamers are, like, the least sexist people. I have since learned that is an insane thing to say, so, yeah, like, truly, gamers kind of suck sometimes, so. But I'd like to think we've gotten better, and I think we did at some point, but then, like, Trump won, so.
And then they all came out of the woodwork.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to hear back from him.
Oh, okay.
Jordan, what have you been watching? Might as well just add to the list. Thank God TV shows are not on Letterboxd. Yes, Hitman.
And I got some shows I was watching. You can
talk about all the shows.
Yeah. So I caught up on Wednesday. Season 2 was pretty good. Wednesday has a very good feel to it. It's very Tim Burton.
Sorry,
without being like Batman Returns or whatever. But
sorry, I was texting. Hold on. I was texting the listener who's gonna call us here in a minute.
Yeah.
The last thing my brain heard was Hitman, and you're like, yeah, it's kind of Tim Burton-y. And I'm like, what movie did you watch?
I was talking about Wednesday. I switched to Wednesday, the Netflix show.
I'm like, what Hitman movies out there that's like Tim Burton? God, what would that turn out? That'd be bad. That'd be weird.
It'd be weird. I don't think weird is always bad. I think that would be like a cult classic.
Nope. No. No. That'd be like when you drink a clear liquid. It'd be like drinking a clear liquid, but it's Sprite, and you think it's water.
Yeah.
That's what it would be like.
We're not going to look it up, because then we got to talk about him. But has he done an action movie that's not Batman?
I think that might be the only one.
Right? They're usually just like weird movies.
Let me read off his filmography.
No. You can list off any ones that are...
We do that so much.
I know. You can list off any that are action movies, because I'm kind of intrigued anyway. Or maybe there's just some I'm not thinking about, which is definitely likely. Because like a Tim Burton action movie would be...
Well, yeah, Batman Returns.
Yeah.
I gotta say it, because...
Yeah.
Sleepy Hollow.
Is that an action movie? That's not an action movie.
I mean, there's action.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I think I have...
Nightmare Before Christmas has action.
Gotta add that one, too. He did the 2001 Planet of the Apes.
Oh shit! Yeah, okay, that is straight up an action movie.
Yeah, that looks.
Oh yeah, we got to watch all the Planet of the Apes. I guess I didn't name them
No.
each title.
No, you didn't.
But...
Thank you. Thank you. I've watched them once. I don't need any more Marky Mark in my fucking life, okay?
But I think I did name the Reeves trilogy.
Reeves.
Yeah, the Rise, Dawn, and
Did you?
War. Yeah. I love those movies. I have a deep love for those movies.
Once I re-listen to this, I'll add it to the Letterboxd. All right, so should we just do our first review?
Again, I did not just say the full titles. I just referenced what they were.
Let's do one review.
Okay.
It should be Super Mario Bros.
Okay.
So what would you give it, Jordan?
On Letterboxd?
Yep, out of 5 stars.
4.
4?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
Camera work, great.
Okay.
For what it was. This is all going off of, for what it was.
Okay.
The acting.
You really want to rate these higher than what they should, don't you?
A little bit. Just the video game movies.
I'm thinking 2.
Okay. That's fair.
So you want to shoot at the middle on a 3?
No, we can. No, it is. It is a 1 or 2, but.
Well, then we'll just do 1.5.
Yeah.
Okay. So Jordan, how are we going to type out these reviews?
It immediately, just so you know, just how my brain's going to work. If it gets boobs, it automatically gets an additional star.
Okay. Oh, we got 19 of those movies coming up.
Because, boobs.
There's no boobs in Super Mario World.
I know.
So, Jordan, how would you write your review for Super Mario World?
Oh, boy. It is a testament to this movie that the lead actor had to be drunk the whole time while filming. And then I would just give my stars.
I just did speech to text, so that's what we're going to put in there. Oh boy, it is a testament to this movie that the lead actor had to be drunk the whole time while filming.
And post.
1.5 stars. I need to get something where I can just copy and paste.
You have it on your phone. You can just hold the text and then it'll highlight. And then you can copy and then bring it over and paste. Every phone has that. I was going to say, because Androids are awesome, but Apple can also do that.
All right, first review. Hold on a second. I've seen this. Oh, nope. And would you like it? Would you give it a heart?
No.
Okay. All right, first.
The hearts I was always going to take seriously.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's where you draw the line.
Yeah. It's a 50-50 if the
Oh, good. You're exhausting.
No, I feel like the hearts are this is a movie I would recommend that everybody watch. To me,
Oh, and then
especially on Letterboxd.
Our top 4: Far Cry, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, and The Punisher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Punisher, man. God damn.
Hey, Jordan, 200 left. All right, how about this? We'll just do every other unless you really want to do one.
Okay.
So, Double Dragon. I mean, if Mario got a 1.5.
Yeah. It's a 1.
It's a 1. Let's see. What would I say?
Oh, we know this. Boring Power Rangers.
Oh, just that? Boring Power Rangers?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we said that in the review. Like, it's boring Power Rangers.
How about boring Power Rangers plus male version of Sharon Stone?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Plus. And then no heart for this one?
No. God, no.
Do you want to, like... Well, I think we have time.
Okay.
What's the next movie you want to do?
Let's do Mortal Kombat.
Oh, God.
Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter.
I'll just hand you my phone, and you can just do speech to text if you want.
Oh, okay.
Just give the review. All right. So I'm assuming you want 5.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I want that for Annihilation, too. We're going to have to fight about it.
No! I will settle for a 3.
You're willing to settle for a 3?
I'm settling for a 3.
Then I'll meet you at 3, because I thought for sure you were going to say like 1 or a half, and we were going to have to meet in the middle.
See, that's me being nice, because I'm putting us both through this review bullshit.
So, yeah, I'll just go ahead and match you at the 3, because that's what I thought we were going to end up at.
Okay.
So.
All right. So here, I'll start the speech to text, and you just go off the heart.
For Mortal Kombat?
For Mortal Kombat.
Okay. You ready? Johnny Cage, 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 Johnny Cage. Oh, and Johnny Cage. Thank you.
All right. Give this one a like?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. I'm gonna do a hold on. I'm gonna do a review for Wing Commander.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have Chat GTP type it up for me.
Okay.
And it's gonna be long.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be long. I'm gonna ask for like 10,000 words. How long would 10,000 words be?
Oh, it's long. After having to write a 2,000-page paper like this week in one day.
So maybe 5.
It takes a lot. Yeah, it takes a while to even get like 500, and you're like, God damn, I want to shoot myself.
And it shows our collective.
Yeah, in school news, do you want to hear how I was just like fucking fucked over?
Huh.
So I'm in a writing class, and we had like a writing assignment. I think it was like 600 words or something. And apparently the whole class did so poorly that the teacher like reached out to all of us at the same time and said, yeah, the class average for this assignment is like 44%. So you all can write a 2,000-page thing. Here's the prompt. And if you failed, I'll ignore that and I'll just use this one if your score is even remotely better. She didn't say what anybody got. So I was like, well, fuck, I'm a bad writer, so I probably got a poor score, so I'll go ahead and do this. We had a day to do a 2,000-page paper. I did it. I submitted it. The next day, I found out I broke, like, the class average would have been, like, at a 30% if it weren't for me. Because my score was, like, a 98.
What?
So I wrote a 2,000-page paper for nothing. And she was like, but this is also, like, a 96. So all of that's just extra credit. And I was like, that's cool. I sacrificed, like, my podcast movie time for this, though. Like, I'm really annoyed. Like, what the fuck?
That sucks.
It does. I was so mad. I was like, why would you not release the scores beforehand? But, yeah. I was so mad.
I'm not sure the terms of agreement for Letterboxd.
Yeah.
I did Street Fighter. 4.5.
It's a 5.
I just did it right below Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
The only reason to watch this movie is for Bison. Not only does Bison have BDE, but we all know Bison fucks.
Yeah.
Let's see if they'll post that. And he gets a like. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was added to our diary.
Hell yeah.
So I put in our little thing, come along with Ben and the gamer Jordan as they journey through the cinematic hell, which is video game movies. Yeah. But our location is the seventh circle of hell.
Oh, hell
that's
yeah.
kind of where we're at right
Yeah.
now. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, then, I'll just chip away every now and then.
Did I say my sister's trying to get me to convert? Like, hard.
Sorry. Hold on. My brain.
Because you brought up hell, so.
I know, but just my brain going, trying to find a funny joke.
No, just all this shit she's saying has made me realize if it weren't religious, we would be condemning all of these people. We'd be committing all these people.
Oh. Okay.
Like, she's like, I saw demons. And I was like, you need help that's not your pastor?
Jesus. All right, that's a good time to take a break. Let me get this off here. Because there's going to be laughs involved.
Yeah, just from you. Oh, I need my phone. Woo!
All right, and welcome back, everyone. Nope, we're going to start that over.
Yeah, we need to do introductions and.
All right, Sean, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, good thing it's loud.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sean, can you hear Jordan? We're just doing some test mics.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you, Jordan.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, we'll hopefully we're saying that at the end of this. Okay.
Yeah. We're friendly until we have to defend our stances here.
Okay. Let me pull up some things here really quick, Sean. I'll do an introduction, introduce you. And then, I'll just give you the floor, Sean, and you, die on your hill for Silent Hill. No pun intended.
None taken. It is a horror movie.
Okay. All right. Welcome back, everyone, to the casting couch. We have Mr. G on the line, our first listener, first-time caller, long-time listener. Mr. G, how you doing?
I'm not doing too bad, and yourself?
Not too bad.
You gotta hold it closer to the.
I gotta hold it closer to me? Okay. Well, Mr. G, you're going to get right next to my face here. All right.
That's the best place to be.
So you had emailed us about Silent Hill, and you begrudgingly agreed with me. Jordan was a fan of the movie, so if you want to indulge more.
Speaking of a fan of the movie, you did get him checked for a concussion, correct?
Right away. I love it. Hell yeah.
I'm sure he paid a hospital visit because something is wrong.
Well, I mean, if he went to the hospital, he did more than the parents of the daughter.
That's not saying much. He could have breathed and done more than the parents of the daughter.
Okay.
I mean, we're not even... I'll wait to touch on why it's not even close to the video game. But as a parent, her actions are the most idiotic and irresponsible of any individual that I've come across in quite some time, and I've had dealings with criminals. That is saying something.
Okay, we got to start the format. You got to explain the format.
Yeah, but hold on. Both of you are parents. I mean, and I'm the one out here saying they're awful parents, and all I got's dogs.
Look, as a father, if my daughter goes missing, there is not a cop, a detective, a police force, an army that is going to tell me that I can't figure out where my daughter is. I'm going to look them politely in the face and say, okay, and then I'm going to live in that town until I figure out what happened to my daughter. I don't care if they escort me out of town and drive my car to the edge. I'm not leaving. And I'm not worrying about coming back with an army because I will be the army. Atrocious behavior. And as a mother, your child's going to scream out about a town, a ghost town, and your solution is to, oh yeah, that's a great idea. I'm going to take her to the ghost town because that'll solve her problem. No responsible parent in the history of ever.
When you said mother, I actually heard you do little air quotes in the air. It was... I've been trying to do that on this podcast for over a year now and have not been able to. So you need to show me how you just did that.
Take some lessons.
Imagine the most dripping sarcasm you can think of and then say the word you're trying to do that with.
Okay.
Because
I'll just have to practice in front of the mirror.
You're going to have to because just watching the movie that she's in.
What's that?
Just watch any movie that Rada, whatever her last name is in.
Okay.
All of the movies, she is the exact same tone, the exact same character. The only thing that changes is sometimes she has a gun and most of the time she does not.
Okay. Well, so both of you have played the game. How is the game not even close to the movie?
No. We got to start the format.
What format?
The 5 minutes.
Well, I mean, he's still going.
Did we start the 5 minutes?
Save it for later. Let's do the format.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So just give him the floor for 5 minutes.
Yeah. So standard debate rules where you're going to have 5 minutes where I'm not allowed to interrupt. If I do interrupt, we will reset your 5 minutes.
This is going forever.
And then we'll go back and forth a few times. And then at the end... we'll have like 2 minutes for closing statements.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead and start whenever.
Hang on, let me get a timer set up because.
Well, I got a timer up here.
Oh, you got a timer?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I got a timer, Sean. Go ahead.
All right. So, Rose, or Hayden, or whatever her real name is, has appeared in a few good movies. She appeared in The London Has Fallen and Olympus Has Fallen. Same dry character in those two movies that she was in Silent Hill. She was the mom in Man on Fire. Again, the exact same dry voice character in all the movies. And she was in Pitch Black, which as far as I know, other than Man on Fire when she shoots her husband, is the only other time she held a weapon where her tone of voice would actually be appropriate. Now we got that out of the way. For anyone not catching on, her acting is atrocious. I could act better while simultaneously taking a Duke on the toilet.
Okay.
That's my calm expression. We'll move on. Silent Hill deviated strongly from the video games, and Jordan, I know, will agree to this because in the video games, the main character is a male. His name is John. And then the premise of all the rest of Silent Hill, including some of the iconic villains, are tied into the psyche of the perspective from John, such as Pyramid Head. He is supposed to be, according to the video game, a nightmare representation of James. It's a representation of his guilt and need to be judged, which is why the Pyramid Head is so epically gory and just final with the kills. You also have the nurses, which you couldn't be more sexually creepy if you wanted to. They're supposed to be the description of his pent-up sexual frustration with his wife, Mary, who he doesn't remember killing. And if you take even a quarter of that into account, which is mostly, again, from Silent Hill 2, as far as my memory goes. And Jordan, I'm welcome to correction if I'm incorrect in that.
No, you got it.
Those characters come from number 2. So how they made it into the original Silent Hill, let's be real, it was for cinematic effect because her acting is atrocious and they had to throw something in there. The lone caveat to the movie was the extremely creepy way in which that child played, what is her name, Sharon? No, Alessa / whatever the demon's name was. That was the single true highlight to the movie. The way that they depicted the husband, I would have been in Silent Hill in under 4 hours. I don't care how far away I was. I would have spent the entire way there. I wouldn't have stopped at a gas station to see if she had stopped there on her way. I would have drove immediately to Silent Hill because I would have, based on what information he had available to him in the movie, gone, my wife is a freaking idiot. I need to hurry up and get my ass there because some dumb shit's happening. And I wouldn't have just showed up. I would have showed up with a gun because I'm camping out and hanging out until I figure out what happened to my wife and daughter. And then when I get to the town and I hear the cop who stops me go, we found her car, but we didn't find anybody, I would immediately be going like, oh, that's fabulous. Why do I not hear the sound of 16 choppers and 35,000 men out here looking for my frickin' child? Not, oh yeah, let's go tour the town. Maybe we'll find her. Shucky darns.
You would have came prepared, like I said.
Beyond prepared. I would have been living in that freaking town. I would have called my job and been like, dude, we're on LOA. We're on, I don't care what you call it. I'll be back when I find my child. If I don't have a job, that's cool. I'll find another one. Like, it's whatever. Like, there's no, I'm not just bouncing from town. That is my child. Adopted or not, that is my child. I am responsible for that young life. I will figure it out. And everything else comes later.
So I do want to ask one question.
Okay.
Was that the devil?
I do not feel that it was specifically the devil. I feel that it was a minion of the devil.
Okay.
I feel like the devil would probably carry a lot more juice as far as power goes. I will say that giving the child the ability to control barbed wire and slither people apart like they're a chainsaw blade was pretty sweet. But,
yeah.
I can't really say. I feel like the devil would really do a lot better than that. I'd give her like a high-ranking demon. I could support that.
Okay. All right. Do you have anything else?
Yeah. The cult leader lady and the entire cult.
Okay.
Relatively accurate in the absolute idiocy that they displayed. Well done. Again, the lady couldn't dry act anymore if she wanted to. She could have acted in the Sahara Desert and it would have been just as dry. The entire cast was... They had to have been on mushrooms or PCP or some other form of hallucinogenic because some of them thought the movie was great. And anyone that has watched it and said that probably also partakes in drugs. Yes, Jordan, I am including you in this. On that note, that is my reserved first 5-minute talk. The floor is yours, Jordan.
Thank you, Mr. G. Oh, I have tears. All right, Jordan.
So, Sean, sounds like you're a great guy. And I hate to do what I'm about to do. Ben has said he's known you for a while, and I would like to point out everything you said about Silent Hill was great. So I want to get to the important stuff, which is which I agree. Everything you said about Silent Hill was great. But troublingly, Ben has told me some views you share of other properties that are definitely more important than Silent Hill, because who the fuck cares about Silent Hill? So
throwing me under the bus.
We are. I really want to talk about Batman. Apparently, in the past, you have said Christian Bale is the closest representation to the animated Batman series. I would like to say that is absolutely outrageous, especially from somebody who has never seen Battinson. Like, Batman, especially in the third Bale movie, he's too far in his career to be pulling any of the shit he's pulling in 3. Also, like, for being the world's greatest detective, I think he does one detective thing, which is shoot some bricks in the second movie. Why are we getting insane Joker if we're trying to do animated Batman? That's insane. Why, like, do you think that Joker would have been, attracting Harley Quinn? I don't think so. So, just an obscene thing to say. Also, we have Michael Keaton. At least he does, some smart things in those movies. Bale, I don't think, does anything smart. He's just really good at fighting, and he'll do anything to get into a fight. Secondly, we got to talk about Dragon Ball Z, the best saga, being the Cell games. That's also just insane.
Hold on. Let's just do one at a time. You're coming at him.
I was moving on.
Sean doesn't know. Sean, do you have anything to say about the Batman?
I'm going to try to keep this short and professional because we're recording this.
It's fine. I just know that I didn't realize Jordan's gonna throw me under the bus like that, and I have to go to lunch with this person on the phone, and I'm pretty sure I will be lunch next time.
No, you won't. I have nothing against you, Ben, or Jordan for that matter, because he is entitled to his opinion, no matter how incorrect it might be. So, Christian Bale is the closest thing to the animated Batman that there is. And I don't mean the old school drawn on black paper with white ink Batman that was a badass Kevin Conroy representation. I'm talking more like the Justice League type Batman. And the reason that he did not get to shine is because they focused more on the combat, which, for the record, he had to learn his own unknown, completely created for this movie, action sequences, martial arts stat, so that he would be unique. So that is pretty badass. Second of all, if Harley Quinn would be attracted to Jared Leto's Joker, I am 900% sure she would have been attracted to
You know what? Based.
On the note of Michael Keaton, I will single-handedly agree that the combination of Batman and Bruce Wayne being played together as a part, Michael Keaton nails it all day, every day. Hands down the GOAT. No questions asked.
Okay.
As Batman specifically, Christian Bale nails it in my opinion. Now, I understand that is not always a popular opinion, and with you two, I know it is not a popular opinion. With Robert Pattinson, I refuse to watch a man that was a glittering fucking shitbag vampire that walked onto the sunlight and looked like his ass was coated in frickin' diamonds.
I told you.
That ruined his entire career, in my opinion. He has no validity after that, and Stephanie Meyer should be stuffed in a shoe bag for even contemplating ruining vampires in that manner. There has not been a movie yet, or probably never will be one, that will redeem vampires from that absolute travesty of a fucking shit show.
Dan and Dale need to meet Sean.
Okay. All right.
I relinquish the floor.
All right. All right. Move on to. Let's just do one at a time. He's got to collect himself.
He was ready though.
Yeah, he was.
I thought I was gonna catch him off guard. He was on the ball. Oh god. Okay. So Dragon Ball Z Cell games being the best saga, that's obviously insane. While I appreciate things of the Cell saga, the Cell saga is nowhere near Dragon Ball as it needs to be. There's all the humor has been washed out so many times over. The only time Dragon Ball Z feels like I'm watching Dragon Ball again is in the Buu saga, where they get to bring back some humor, they get to have fun with the villain, they get to have fun with new forms, new techniques. Goku's finally acting like a mentor. Same thing with Vegeta. Everybody's acting like martial arts is serious, while also maintaining some sort of humor. the Cell Saga is just a Western dramatization of some bullshit that they came up with in a lab. Also, even Toriyama didn't know what the fuck he was doing, and his editor got to decide that the interesting plot points of the androids were just dumb. So just scrap that, right? That's a good direction to take. Tell your fucking artist on his own platform that he's dumb and should change his whole story. Oh fuck! I need to move on. Dragon Ball GT, obviously the best thing to ever come out of Dragon Ball GT is Super Saiyan 4.
I knew.
It was so good, in fact, that they had to find a way to make it canon. This was Toriyama's dying breath, and in the dying breath, he made Super Saiyan 4 canon forever and always, because it is without a doubt the best form. You got bringing back the Saiyan ape transformation and turning it into a wonderful, unique, great power-up, which is what Dragon Ball is all about. You also got Dad Vegeta. How can you hate GT? The villains, the culmination of all their wishes turning against them. Great use of narrative irony. And Super 17, not going to give that any credit. That's great. Way to pull back a villain, not make him a good guy right away. And give him some interesting things while, still being kind of a scary villain.
Is that it?
Yeah, for now.
Sean, please take a deep breath before you. I know what you're. I just got to make sure. Yes. All right. The call is still connected.
Yeah, it is. We're good.
You hold it.
I will give you credit in that Dragon Ball Z did not truly follow the Dragon Ball saga because it did eliminate the humor. The reason that I find the Cell games to be the best one of the series next to GT, good God, I almost spoke blasphemy. Next to Super is because they were finally going to pass the baton to Gohan, who was geared up through the entire series upon his introduction of being the replacement to Goku. He was going to be the legacy that carried on what his dad started. But because everybody lost their minds over losing Goku, they had to pivot, turn Gohan into the biggest fucking pansy ever. And then when people got pissed that they did that to Gohan, then they had to turn around and be like, oh, just kidding, he's back to badassery. If Gohan had actually stuck with his training through the entire saga instead of that little bullshit period where he became Saiyaman and freaking Schoolboy and all that bullshit, he would have blown Goku clear out of the fucking water. He'd be so OP powered compared to Vegeta and to fucking Goku that he would literally do nothing and beat their fucking tiny little penises into the dirt. On that note, when they did the newest Dragon Ball movie with Gohan's Beast Mode, his Beast Mode is already on par, if not above, Goku's Ultra Instinct, which goes to show the level of power that his half Saiyan son has. And the reason that Toriyama should have continued with making Gohan the primary focus of the series instead of pivoting back and trying to revitalize Goku and revitalize Vegeta. In specifically GT, Vegeta's the biggest pussy ever.
Wow.
Baby took him over with minimal fight and issue, and he is supposed to be one of the top tier fighters in the freaking universe. And Kid Goku hangs with him, which shows how much of a vagina at that point Vegeta had become. Because Vegeta slacked off in his training, slacked off in all of his mental preparedness and became an absolute vagina. Because he got took over in what? Half an episode from Baby? If that? Then there are other iterations where they fight other enemies in different movies, and Vegeta's always the one that gets taken over. There's a Maystar Media video, I think is who made it, where these two twin-like things that look like Baby, a brother and a sister, take over Vegeta. Again, he's supposed to be one of the most disciplined and focused fighters in the freaking entire 12 universes at this point, and he gets taken over like it's nothing. Nothing. He gets in there and they're just like, boop, and he transforms and gets freaking possessed in 20 seconds in that video. On top of all of that, the Buu saga, the only thing that Vegeta did that was worth a shit was sacrificing himself trying to kill Buu.
Yeah, but that was pretty epic.
It was very epic. The way they used it in Super was even more epic because he did the same thing again, but learned how to control it so he didn't kill himself, which showed his growth as a character from Buu all the way up to Super.
Yeah, but Super's
the
just a
way
blood fart.
that they introduced Super Saiyan 4 is the most... I don't even know what words to use here. Lazy ass fucking writing I've ever seen in my life. His fucking wife invents a fucking machine that somehow regenerates their tail. Get the fuck out of here.
But
There
that was
are 100 fucking ways you could have done that better, and the simplest and easiest way would have been to just have the fucking dragon do it. Ages ago, by the way, and then they could have worked this transformation in. But instead, they wanted to try to dig back to the Dragon Ball route to try to make GT sound fucking relevant before Toriyama made it fucking canon, which we're not even going to go there. So they just have his wife zap him with a fucking ray, and suddenly he's a fucking ape monster, and then he suddenly figures out, for the first time transforming in fucking 20 years or so, oh, I can just control this, just fucking nut down and turn myself into a fucking hybrid fucking ape monster / human and be a badass. Get the fuck out of here. The setup for that was fucking atrocious. They didn't even spend barely an episode. Oh shit, they can transform. Oh shit, they can go half human and be Saiyan. What the shit? For the first time ever in the Saiyan history, by the way, to my knowledge.
But the transformation for Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan 4 is the same.
Oh, they have a tail in Super Saiyan God? I didn't know that.
No, the transformation process.
Oh, no, not even close. Because Super Saiyan God requires 5 other pure Super Saiyans or Super Saiyans in order to access the power to
wait.
make the transformation.
Sorry, I'm gonna cut in. You can have
Saiyan
an additional
4,
5 minutes. Pure Super Saiyan or Pure Saiyan?
I said Saiyan. I corrected myself.
Oh, okay.
It does not have to be pure because obviously Gohan is not a pure Saiyan.
Neither is Pan. Pan's like a fourth.
Shit, like a third. If that. I don't even know how the genetics would work for that, but at best should be a quarter. A third, maybe.
So Sean,
Anyhow,
with Super Saiyan GT being canon, and how Dragon Ball, like the further down you go, the stronger you get, then you have to swallow and admit that Super Saiyan 4 is the strongest form.
That happens before Super. That's a bad argument.
No, GT. GT is the last.
Yeah, but they just introduced Super Saiyan 4 canon-wise before the events of Super.
Correct.
But GT's after Super.
I don't think GT's canon. I know Super Saiyan 4 is canon.
GT's canon.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
So Ben and I got into this argument. The understanding that I had from the article I read a while ago that Ben sent me is that GT itself is canon.
Yeah.
Oh, fascinating.
Super
Okay.
Saiyan 4 form was unlocked before the Dragon Ball Super series. But the problem that I have with that being canon is it would have to be in another universe, because otherwise Goku would have busted out Super Saiyan 4 and you would see a tail on Goku, because why would you fight the god of destruction with anything less than your most powerful form? He would have immediately powered into Super Saiyan 4, and can you imagine a Super Saiyan 4 at Ultra Instinct reacting before your body thinks? He'd have kicked the fucking balls off of Jiren fucking 10 episodes into the fucking series.
If you actually watch the last like 3 episodes of Dragon Ball GT, he uses Ultra Instinct in those last episodes when fighting the Shadow Dragon.
He does.
So then can someone explain to me why Super Saiyan 4 made 0 appearances, 0 comments, 0 anything in Dragon Ball Super?
Because Super happens before GT. Super takes place after Boo's death and before the final episode of Z, because there's like, I don't know what, 8 years in between when Boo dies? Or 12 years, because then Oob is introduced. Or however old Oob is, because Oob is the reincarnation of Boo. So
yes.
However old Oob is at the tournament, that's how many years have passed in between.
Great.
And that's when Super takes place.
0 mention of any of that.
Yeah, but they're gonna have to retcon, because before Toriyama, smoked his last,
Piss
10 millionth cigarette,
writing.
They're gonna just have to retcon stuff.
They're going to have to completely, basically unwrite one of those two to make room for the other.
I know it's possible.
If GT came
It's just turned into a conversation.
I
got more.
Unravel why you would not use that form fighting a god, or why you would not have used Ultra Instinct clear back in the day. You're also going to have to explain how Gohan didn't have access to Beast Mode back in those days when he was trying to fight Baby.
It'll all get fixed. All right, Jordan's got, I think, 1 or 2 more.
I got one more.
One more?
I shouldn't do the other one, because that just feels like a low blow, especially because
he's
been ready.
I'll do it.
Do the other one. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
No, you're doing great. This is kind of backfiring.
It is. It is.
All right, so I'm not gonna die on the hill of Underworld, but Ben has said you like the John Wick series. I'll let you describe the John Wick series, and then I'll tell you.
The John Wick series is a 4-set movie, with 5th coming out, 6 if you count Ballerina, of a man that used to be the world's premier assassin, spending less time talking, thank God for that in a movie, and displaying different levels of action. Now, albeit some of those levels of action a little hard to take in, especially given how long he was out of the game, and especially the level of just insanity that one man, retired, out of shape, could pull off over this very short span that those 4 movies cover. However, the style in which they show his flexibility to complete a mission and do crazy things gives you a taste as to what he could be capable of in shape. Carry on, sir.
So, wait, do you like all 4 of the main John Wick movies?
I don't have an issue with any of them. I have issues with parts of difference of them, but as a whole, I have no issue with the movies.
I just want to interject really quick. Sean, you can tell the difference between 2, 3, and 4, because they're basically all the same fucking movie.
I was just about to say. I was getting there.
Sorry.
All of the movies are based on the premise of him just slaughtering a bunch of people. So if you're going to be really technical, there's no difference between any of them.
Okay, all right.
On the whole. But if you dig down into the specifics, there's huge differences, because in the first one, he's freshly out of retirement, and he is focused on one man, not a group of people, one single man. And he does what it takes to get the mission done, but he has help getting it done. very key help that saves his life. The same thing happens in 2 when he goes after whatever the shit that dude's name is. I can't think of his name at the moment, the one he shoots in the Continental. Anyhow, the second one has him dealing with the consequences of coming back into the fold and losing what he had left, which was his house and all that stuff, to go and fulfill the world of the assassins and debts that he was owed to get to where he had been in the first one. The third one is him dealing with the consequences of trying to figure out how to get the fuck out of this shithole, deep-ass hole that he dug himself.
TikTok,
again,
Mr. Wick.
Slaughtering a bunch of fucking people in the process, albeit doing slightly different things and little cooler things, like the gun shop fight, where he puts together that pistol with a bunch of random-ass shit, makes it work, and then shoots the dude. That's pretty cool. Didn't do anything like that in the first one. He was fully prepared in the first one. The second one, he had full access to whatever the fuck he wanted, basically, for the whole fucking movie. The third one, he's winging it by the seat of his pants. And then the fourth one, they introduced fucking Halle Berry and the dog, or that was the third one. Halle Berry and the dogs was the third one. And then the fourth one, we're not even going to touch that a fucking blind man keeps up with one of the greatest assassins in the world and a bunch of other people like he's got fucking eyes in his head that work. Fuck.
So, wait, we agree that the fourth one is by far the worst? Because that staircase scene is
that
one of the
particular
worst.
Character is what makes fourth the worst. The stair scene is stupid and ridiculous, but it's John Wick, so you become accustomed to crazy shit like that happening. What blows it over the top for me is that a fucking blind man, a man that cannot freaking see, and as far as I know in the real world, echolocation doesn't really work for humans. That's a Daredevil thing in a superhero universe. But this dude can dodge shit like he can see it. I couldn't dodge shit that good, and I have eyes that work. But a blind guy can do it. He's one of the greatest assassins in the world. He's the guy you're going to get to go kill John Wick, Baba freaking Yaga. Like, come on.
He's making a lot of the arguments for me.
There you go. I fell asleep during 3, so.
That's what I was going to say. If all the action is good, then none of the action is good.
Yeah.
Like, 1 kind of caught us all off guard, so it's really good. By 2 and 3, my wife fell asleep on all of them.
All of them.
She was excited for 4 because Bill Skarsgård is the villain in 4.
Mm. Oh, he should probably make our list.
Oh, yeah.
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 Any of the Skarsgårds can be on our list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Men.
as soon as the Tokyo nightclub scene started happening, she was out like a light. Because again, if all action is good, then none of the action is good. It's all the same. It's how do I get my headshots off the best way, over and over and over again until it's just not impressive anymore.
What was that one movie? I don't think it was Jet Li. It was the guy who kind of took over Jet Li.
Yeah.
Fearless. All he did the whole entire time was just snap people's arms.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was fucking awful.
We gotta do Fearless now.
Oh shit! I fucking mentioned Fearless. God damn it. Oh yeah, Sean, we're on Letterboxd now, and every time we mention a movie, we have to put it on our list to review it, and we're over 200 because, yeah, yeah. So, is that all your questions? Because
yeah, go ahead and do the last one.
So, Sean, I have one for you, and then if you want to ask us anything or ask us about the podcast or anything
get back
like
at
that.
us.
Oh yeah, no, you've won this.
Yeah, I'm
episode.
so mad. I thought for sure if I got him so locked in on Silent Hill, I could ambush him with other shit, but he was ready.
So Sean, you know,
he just lives ready to argue.
Oh no, that is him. Yeah.
Yes.
So, you know, there was a time when you and I would, play video games online. And I feel like, when you play with friends online and to, enjoy the time, like practicing and, like trying to get better at the game, learning the moves, especially when it's a fighting game. And
yeah, like For Honor, for example.
Yeah. Well, thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, that's a great example. And
I know it is, because that's exactly where you're leading them. Just get there.
So is it just an ability?
Man, Sean does know you. He's ready. He's ready to call you out.
I'm pretty sure
As soon as you said it was a low blow, I already knew we were going to For Honor, because Ben hasn't heard me explode yet on this podcast, so he really wants to hear it. So carry on, Ben.
Oh, I'm just lighting the wick. So I just, like to enjoy the time that because we all don't have that much time on this beautiful earth,
Yes.
just like spending like the extra like 10 minutes, practicing, and so you actually enjoy it, and then and then someone doesn't come into the room that you're playing and tells you either quiet down or shut it off. So I guess like
someone like your wife, for example.
Yeah. So like why wouldn't like the time just be put in, so then the time could be more enjoyable?
So here's how I'm going to start to calmly answer this. And I'm going to give you your wish, and I'm going to get a little excited, Ben.
Okay.
Because I know that's what you've been waiting for.
Oh, thank you.
You're so welcome. So there are many games that I have played. None of them have brought me the frustration and the high blood pressure that For Honor have brought. With that being said, I have played Elden Ring, and while I played Elden Ring and died a lot, I was able to continue playing the game without having to practice and become better at the game, Ben. And when you come into another game...
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, pause. I'm so sorry. You play games and then don't get better at them?
I play games without having to sit there and practice combo skills
in a fighting
to
game.
get better at the game.
Right, yeah.
That's why I don't play fighting games, because I hate putting in that kind of time and effort into a game that I should be able to naturally just play and get slightly better at, not continuously suck at, and have people come in and just lay waste to your person constantly and effortlessly, and then remind you, well, if you just practiced, it'd be fine. No, it wouldn't.
Or
if I'm an RPG player, you don't practice RPGs, you play them.
Or if you
And
play
as
different
play them,
characters.
you acquire things that make you better at the game. Items or skills. There is none of that in For Honor. It is a constant mash of who can better press a fucking series of buttons so that you can figure out who has quicker fucking reflexes. Which is why I fucking hate those kinds of games. Okay? I have played Call of Duty. I have played Call of Duty in a manner such that on the goddamn rocket level, I got killed 8 fucking times by the same fucking person in a fucking row and rage quit after I beat the fuck out of the armrest in my chair. And rage quit. And the level of anger that I had then is not even close. Not even a fucking candle. Not even a match to the sun of anger that I feel not only when I think about For Honor. Like my head hurts right now because I am so amped up over For Honor that I'm getting a headache talking about it. I'm not even playing the fucking game. And I'm getting a fucking headache over it.
You haven't played it in years.
That game is such a pile of fucking horseshit, like every other fighting game in the fucking entire universe. Ooh.
Okay, wait. Oh, sorry. You don't... Okay, so you don't play fighting games.
No. I don't play Mortal Kombat.
Okay, we
I
do
don't
have
play
it...
fucking Tekken. I don't play fucking For Honor. I don't play any of that bullshit.
Okay, so wait. Sorry. You did say in a previous email that our knowledge of Street Fighter and
Mortal Kombat lore.
Mortal Kombat lore was... What was the word?
I think you said it made you sick to your stomach.
Yes.
Was that because we knew too much or too little?
Too much.
Oh.
Too much. It pains my soul that two individuals like you could find yourselves in the same room, much less the same podcast, and have that much love for fighting games. Like, my soul is literally crying big ass tears of sadness for the both of you.
Incredible. We lost Ben.
Oh yeah, that knocked me out of my chair. Oh, okay. Ooh, thank you for that.
And Ben knows how I feel about this game, which is why he waited till the very end and has probably been salivating the entire time he came up with this concept, because he knows how I feel about For Honor, and that any calmness I may have maintained through this debate would instantly go out the window, because he knows how my blood pressure works. Very similarly to when this stupid idiot went to the doctor, and the doctor released him with heart attack-like blood pressure.
Yeah.
God damn.
Oh god, I'm good.
In anger, he's still like trying to look out for you.
Yeah.
He's a great guy.
He is a good guy.
I called it, and then I Googled it, and sure as shit, his resting heart rate, resting, calm, not active, not excited, resting, was at heart attack fucking levels.
Jesus, I didn't know this.
And I still have a higher heart rate than he does at that point when I play For Honor. I fucking died while playing that shit ass game.
So, I did get Jordan here to play it with me, and Aldrich.
Yeah.
And
I bet they loved it, didn't they?
oh, we got our fucking shit pushed in so hard.
Yeah, I do need to practice.
That's great. Did you talk shit to them like I got shit talked? Like, oh, you suck. I'm a Valkyrie. Valkyries are the best. Oh, let me play with a shitter character, and I'll still do better than you.
Well,
and then you did. And then I felt like a fucking chip.
Well, in Ben's defense, he didn't do that, but in his defense, the entire time, Aldrich and I were saying, we need to get better.
Good defense to have. Why didn't I possibly think of that by sparring with my two friends, trying to figure out the game, and then realizing that it's literally just like every other fighting game on the fucking planet, where it's just a series of buttons that you have to hit in a specific fucking order so that you can do special fucking cool things that fucking incapacitate the enemy so that they can't do shit. Why didn't I think of that?
Okay,
How
so
silly of me.
So maybe this will help bring your blood pressure down. You like RPGs? Have you played Expedition 33?
No, I have not played that game. It is one of the few that I have not played yet.
Okay, I'm good.
Thank you for attempting to look out for my well-being, Jordan. I appreciate that, instead of my stupid shit friend, Ben, who's just giggling off mic because he can't breathe and is probably red in the face crying.
Oh, he is.
Struggling
Yeah.
to fucking air.
I've got a handkerchief. But on the positive note, I mean, I'm after quitting Sam's Club, I might be getting off my blood pressure meds. So
I doubt that. You still play For Honor. Fucking game should get
He needs
people
to be on this
stoked.
podcast. He can replace me.
I hate there is not a word, there's not a series of words, there's not phrases, sentences, paragraphs, or novels that describe the level of absolute fucking hatred that I have for that game. If I run into the people that made that game, I may or may not go to prison because I may or may not stab them to death. Fuck.
we put some videos up of us three playing For Honor on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Sean, do you have any questions? Anything?
I'm trying to get my blood pressure back under like 10,000, so give me just a minute.
Okay.
We can edit this out. It's okay.
In your guys' opinion, who plays the best Bruce Wayne and who plays the best Batman
Bringing it back
in
to Batman.
all of the live-action depictions of Batman?
Oh, he's going to hate our answer.
Yeah. No, I think both of you will hate
If either
mine.
one of you says George Clooney, I will drive over to your house right now and I will murder whoever said it. Outside of that, I can live with any answer you give.
All right, I'll go first. I think the best Bruce Wayne was Val Kilmer, in my opinion. And the best Batman to me is, what's his you brought his name up.
Pattinson?
No.
Keaton?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pattinson's the best Batman.
He's the best detective, yeah.
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 He's the only
Detective.
detective.
That's true.
Oh man, Bruce Wayne.
I still think Val Kilmer.
Nah, it's got to be Affleck.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I was going to give him an honorable mention because he plays the
I'm
old.
sorry, what?
Oh, no. I was going to give him.
Affleck is the best Bruce Wayne?
I was going to give him an honorable mention, but not my best. That was Jordan.
I know who that was. Your voices are not that similar that I cannot tell you two apart. Moving on. Ben Affleck?
Here, you defend
Oh,
yourself.
in
I
the
need another beer.
specific window of the 1970s Batman that he was created to represent across the whole genre, in my opinion.
Wait, do voice actors count? Wait, pause. Do voice actors count?
No, that's why I specifically said live action. And if you want to go voice actors and include, holy balls, my brain just went blank.
Adam West?
Kevin Conroy.
Yeah, Kevin Conroy.
You could include him because he did play a live action Batman in the CW universe.
Oh my god, you're right. Okay, so I changed my answer to Kevin Conroy.
So you could make the argument, even though his Batman was technically evil. So
Yeah. I'm gonna just go ahead and hang with Kevin Conroy.
Ben Affleck's Batman, for what they specifically attempted to portray, was decent. I will give him that.
Yeah, he was just trapped
was
in terrible
prepared.
movies.
To murder him because I thought it was an atrocious choice until I saw the vision for which they were shooting, and then my blood pressure returned to 2 normal human levels, and I decided he didn't have to die.
Any further questions?
However, back to the original question,
What about you?
Yeah.
the best Batman for me was
He just let Pattinson slide.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to try to go there with that stupid diamond skin fuckhead.
He does make fun of the movies himself.
I don't have any respect for that man. I have tried to watch that movie numerous times. Like, I've almost rented it or bought it, and then I just can't fucking do it because I remember who the lead is, and I just remember him in
You're missing out, man.
It's so
fucking
good.
Twilight, just walking out there bare-chested like he's a fucking supermodel at a beach.
It's so-
And his skin starts shining, and I'm just like, Jesus, I can't.
It's so
Like,
good.
that's
You're
so
missing.
good.
ingrained in my brain for fucking eternity.
You are missing out.
I can't even watch movies that Robert Pattinson is in because as soon as I realize he's in it, I'm like, nope. Because all I see is a glittering fucking skinned.
He is such a good actor, though.
Dude walking out like he's fucking prima donna on a beach. Drives me nuts. Anyway, the best Batman was. Holy shit, I'm getting so excited my brain is fried.
Don't say Bale. Don't say Bale. Don't say Bale. Don't say
I'm
Bale.
not going to say Bale.
Oh, thank God.
Michael Keaton is the best
Okay.
Batman.
Okay.
Yes.
And I can. It's a toss-up between Michael Keaton or Val Kilmer for the best Bruce Wayne, in my opinion.
Val Kilmer for both y'all.
Val Kilmer is a really good Bruce Wayne.
I give credit there. Val Kilmer did really well as Bruce Wayne, but he did fucking terrible as Batman. The only Batman that did worse was the fucking glow stick Batman named George fucking Clooney.
The glow stick. I would argue Bale.
Dark Knight. It ain't Dark Knight. What the fuck is dark about neon fucking blue lights?
Okay,
What the
wait.
shit?
Wait, I would argue Bale is more of a glow stick because he does get cracked.
No. It is more like a stick that got fucked up. A glow stick glows. You couldn't have been any brighter if he went to Vegas and strapped a fucking sign from anywhere of the fucking motels to his person.
But Bale
They
gets
couldn't
stabbed.
hide from a fucking blind man with those fucking suits on.
Oh, bring back
A
John Wick.
blind man would see the aura of light and just be like, what the fuck is that?
But Bale does get snapped and then becomes Batman again. So you could say he gets snapped and then has a glow up.
Ah.
you could make the argument, except he doesn't actually glow. He still manages to fight George Clooney, the biggest pansy version of Batman there is.
I mean, nuclear bombs glow, and that's what he got rid of.
I might have higher blood pressure over this debate than I do over For Honor. George Clooney is by far the worst ever.
Nobody's defending Clooney.
He's the worst superhero pick of any of them. And I don't like the Green Lantern that fucking Ryan Reynolds played. I think that was an absolute dog shit.
Fuck, I gotta add that to the movie. Fuck!
However...
Thanks, Sean.
You're welcome. Everybody has to include that because you've got fucking Guy Gardner in the new Superman that's going to be fucking epic as an actual Green Lantern because he does shit that a Green Lantern should do.
I agree. Yeah.
Not CGI'd fucking full-on horse shit.
Hold on. I gotta add it now or I'm gonna fucking forget.
You should add the new Superman too.
Oh, shut up.
So we can watch that. That movie's great.
Oh, no, yeah.
I haven't gone and seen it yet, and I need to.
Oh, I won't say anything. It's very Superman.
I'm excited to see the new take on Superman.
Yeah, it's a new old take. It's really good.
So I'm trying hard not to dog it because I really do love Henry Cavill as Superman. I think he did a really good job, especially when they made him make the moral decision to kill Zod or.
You like that?
Been killed. So I really like that decision choice, which is why I think I like Henry Cavill as the Superman because he's kind of had a way different experience than normal Supermen do because they're just like, oh, this is automatically the bad guy. I'll do everything good and everything will work out. Well, he had to do something bad for everything to work out, and I think that was awesome. That was a definitely human move.
I mean, him as Geralt, he could toss a coin in my butthole for all I care. Toss a coin to your Witcher.
We're not even going to talk about what I would let him do to me as Geralt. There's a list, and it's very short of the things that I wouldn't let him do. It's a very short list.
That's my Tom Hardy.
No knife play.
I just had a question.
Yes.
So we are going to reach out to Dr. Ulf Bull. Is there a question that you would like us to ask him?
Oh, good one.
The director of so many good films.
Is there a film in particular you are going to focus on with your question?
It's a new one every week, so like if what we're thinking is
if we actually get an interview with him, we're going to see about doing one question per movie, and we have basically a question per movie so far.
Okay.
My question's going to be, what's your best film? And I'm going to say that, and why is it Far Cry?
Yes. Yeah. God, that movie's so
Okay.
good.
So then I will ask you this question and then determine if I have a question. Jordan, what is your favorite movie of his?
Far Cry.
Far Cry. He just said it.
Easy.
Oh, I thought that was... Never mind.
Oh.
My brain interpreted that as good for half a second. I apologize.
I also like Rampage a lot.
Okay. Ben, how about you?
I haven't watched anything outside of his video game movies. I mean, Far Cry, but... I'm trying to think what was the most surprising. Alone in the Dark is not as bad as what critics say.
Whoa, I thought you were going to go with Postal.
No, because that's just early 2000s, just bad jokes.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's some good jokes in there.
But yeah, like if we actually get to interview this director, which it seems like we will have a possibility, is there a question that you would ask him? Why is Blood Rain 3 so bad? I would probably ask him
what he would have done differently in Rampage than what he did. If there's something in it he would change.
So do you like Rampage or no?
I do. I wish it was a little more accurate to the game, but I also understand that it's very hard to be accurate to a game like that.
What game are you talking about?
Rampage?
The one with the monkey?
And the lizard? And the wolf?
That's not Uwe Boll.
That's not Uwe Boll, sir.
That's not Uwe Boll.
Uwe Boll did like Blood Rain, House of the Dead. He's done all the really, really bad ones.
Oh.
Yeah, there is a movie called Rampage that he did, but it's not Rampage, the one you're thinking of.
That's the one with Dwayne The Rock.
Yeah, I thought he did that one. I apologize.
Oh, could you imagine The Rock in a fucking Uwe Boll movie?
The Rock. He looks like an anorexic former weightlifter that forgot to take his steroids for 4 months. Have you not seen that man recently?
Oh yeah, I'm just saying that would be.
He is emaciated.
I'm just saying he's not a good actor, but he's the same actor in every movie.
That's true. Consistent.
Yeah, I would wonder what Uwe Boll would give him.
No.
Maybe a sandwich.
What is the one he did where he goes back home in the... Oh, shoot. It's the one where he went to the military, comes back home, and the town is being taken over by the casino. He did it way early in his career, like sometime around Rundown.
Oh, we're talking about Dwayne, right?
Yes.
Scorpion King.
Scorpion King said in ancient times, you turd.
You said it was before the Rundown?
It was either before or right after. It's one of the first movies he did. He's... Oh, son of...
Gotta do the Rundown.
God damn it, Sean. Stop talking. Stop talking about movies.
What is the name of that movie? He was in the Marines. He comes home.
Skyscraper.
It's...
We're just going to keep it. Skyscraper.
No, that's way too new, you turd. It's like when he first started acting.
G.I. Joe. The Rock.
Stop. You guys are killing me.
I'll just list all of Dwayne Johnson's movies. Oh my god.
Oh man.
No, I can't.
For the love of God, what is the name of that movie? Hold on, I'm going to look it up. Oh.
I seen the Rundown. I never want to watch that movie again.
Walking Tall.
There you go, Walking Tall.
Is that the stupid fucking movie poster with him holding a 2x4?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, God. What a douche. What a douche.
I thought when it was small that it was a shotgun. And I was like, it's a pretty action movie. And it's fucking 2x4.
Yeah. In that one, he actually had something approaching depth. Let me very carefully state that again. Approaching depth. Okay? Approaching depth means he hit something akin to an inch of water. The rest of his movies are lucky if they breach the water, much less hit the water.
Scorpion
He's just a giant muscle brain.
Save for the people in the back.
Refuses to lose. He's got it written in his fucking contract, just like Vin Diesel. That's why I don't care for either one of them. If you're going to be an action star, you got to get your ass kicked once in a while. Neither one of them do.
But the Chronicles of Riddick, though?
Look, he's a bona fide badass in that. In that series, I can totally understand not getting your ass kicked because you're from a race of people that generally just beat the balls off of everybody else.
And Riddick. He's doing another one, too.
The Rock.
Riddick movie. He's doing another one.
No shot, really?
Plays a brain-dead, muscle-bound dumbass in basically every movie he's ever been in.
Yeah, but
the closest he came to something intelligent was Fast and the Furious 4 or whatever the hell it was.
No, stop talking about movies.
But wait. To bring it back to the Silent Hill thing, he does care about family.
Yeah, it is
a lot.
It is all about family.
Oh, yeah? He probably would have done better than Sean downtown trying to look for his freaking kid. Vin Diesel would have been a better choice in that movie because, I'm not from India. I better go find my daughter, son of a gun. And then he'd have been in there with a shotgun shooting at nothing till he died, and then he would have at least fought the townspeople instead of being a little fucking vagina and running away.
Launching a car into space.
Oh,
Where's Silent Hill at on this GPS?
do you, Sean? Last thing, and then I'll let you go. Have you seen the other Silent Hill movie?
Revelation or whatever it's called.
Yeah. I have not.
You are being beyond generous with the word movie.
Okay.
I agree with this. 100%.
I'm not sure if I could legitimately come up with an actual positive thing to say about that movie.
Okay. Well, I can't wait to watch it.
I would probably have to...
It's got Kit Harington in it. He doesn't act good, but he's in it.
I don't give a shit. The only thing that could have saved that movie was a bunch of titties and ass. And even then, that probably wouldn't have saved the movie.
Oh, you need to watch more Uwe Boll movies, sir.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. Kate Beckinsale is my dream girl. I'll die on this hill for fucking eternity.
You're
If she was in there
a little
naked,
too old for her.
I'd have to stop and be like, do I really want to suffer through this just for that? Like,
Wait.
I'd have to consider it briefly.
Wait, Sean, how old are you?
I am 39.
Okay, so definitely too old for Kate Beckinsale. I am 28 and still too old for Kate Beckinsale.
That's true.
So, I mean, that's a problem.
Look,
If you're 16, she's looking at you.
Yeah.
given the status of her life, I don't think she's any longer looking at the 20-year-olds of the world. I think she's probably going to be looking for something resembling stability. So I feel like of the two of us, Jordan, you've probably got a much better shot because you're at least still young enough to almost look young, but you're old enough to be semi-mature. And let's be real, this generation, for the love of fucking God, if labels get removed, Jesus H. Jesus H.
All right, sir. Well, thank you.
Populations are just going to decline. I'm sorry.
All right.
Moving on.
It was great. Thank you for spending time.
Not a problem.
So, if you ever have a thorn in your paw, definitely reach out. We'll do this again. It was great.
Oh, you know I will.
Yeah, and we'll talk about For Honor.
This is...
Yeah, we will.
No. We're getting him off the phone, Ben. Be nice.
All right.
He was just worried about your blood pressure.
That's
You're
true.
trying to skyrocket his again.
He really is. He's going to get a text message from me about the things upon which I'm going to do to his corpse.
All right. Bye. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Mr. G was fucking ready. We tried to pull a prank, and it just became an episode of the fucking podcast. God damn it.
I am covered in sweat. Okay. Well, 0.5. Call. Yeah. Jordan's trying to ruin all my Power Rangers
If
memorabilia.
you would like to call us, let us know.
Yes, reach out to castingtolevelup@gmail.com and we will figure something out.
Yeah, that'd be fun. It'd be a fun new way to do 0.5s.
Jesus Christ, what it...
We need
My brain.
hot-blooded issues.
My brain. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, thank you everyone for listening to Casting to Level Up as we journey through the cinematic hell that is a video game movie. Please remember to subscribe to all of our social media platforms. Everything is Casting to Level Up. We are on everything now and Letterboxd. Jordan, any last final words?
GT's a masterpiece.
GT is a masterpiece. Thank you.